the same woman who gave us the word doula, actually,
Oh,
gave us the word matrescence, and she came up with the term, kind of basing the term on adolescence. And in adolescence, those years when you're changing, when you're again on those five dimensions, right? Your sense of self is changing, your hormones are all over the place. We know that in adolescence and teens, your brain is particularly malleable. You have a lot of physiological changes, a lot of emotions. And if you imagine a teenager who was going through what they're going through, but not knowing this is going to be something that I get to the other side of. There's going to be a homeostasis. I'm in a state of deep change and profound transformation, and there will be the other side of this. If we didn't know that, if we didn't have a cultural understanding of those teenage years being a transition, think how hard that would be
mhm.
for a teenager not knowing this is normal, for parents parenting teenagers to not know this is just a stage. You're going through a really hard time. I'm going to support you. I think how much support we know teenagers need. It's so studied. And the first study to use the word matrescence in a scientific study was in 2022. It's just so far behind where it should be. And I'm really happy that matrescence is getting a lot more traction and that people are talking about it. I've become really passionate about spreading awareness about it because I don't want women to think that what they're going through isn't normal, that it's not temporary, that it's not just a necessary part of the process. If you became a mother and nothing about you changed, that would be hard. In adolescence, the brain is changing for social. You think about a teenager, their whole brain is shifting to a social society where they have more of a desire for partnership and friendship and community. In matrescence, the brain is being rewired for caregiving. So it's a necessary part of being a good mom, of being a responsive caretaker at the end of the day. So it's not something to be ashamed of. I still really grapple with the term mom brain because I know what that feels like. I know that moment of I don't remember that thing, and it's so easy to throw that word out in a negative way, like, oh, it's just mom brain. What you're kind of saying
Broken.
is I'm dumber. But really, your brain is just cutting away, it's synaptic pruning. It's trimming away the less efficient parts so that the most important parts can step forward. I don't need to remember my second cousin's birthday. I do need to remember how many hours it's been since I fed my baby. The details just come into focus and some other ones go in the background.